I'm Karen, and something I'm doing when I'm not running is spending time with my husband David and my two boys who are in elementary and middle school. I love reading. I coach a boys running club for my son, and anything having to do with gardening, I like to get my hands dirty. I joined GER in 2019. I had taken a 13-year break from running a marathon. I ran my first in 2006 by myself, and in 2019 had two little kids, and I was looking for a group to join for those long runs. So found my way and have never strayed since. My favorite part about running with the group versus being by myself is the camaraderie. I have had great conversations, right? You're running with someone for 3 hours. You talk about a wide array of topics. So I've talked about beekeeping. I've talked about like where to go on a trip. I've heard the blow by blow of people's relationships and what they're dealing with. So it's a little bit of therapy, so you name it. But it is a lot of fun, and the miles really do go by quickly. So a goal for me this season is I'm training for Chicago, which is coming up in October. Last year I ran Chicago with plantar fasciitis, which was terrible. So my goal is pain-free and under 4 hours. So typical training day during the week, I get up around 5:30. I definitely have my coffee, and then I'll either hit the treadmill if the weather isn't so great, or I'm hooked on a Netflix show. Otherwise, I run outside, usually here around Glen Ellen. I like to tour the construction sites, see how the ice cream shop opening is going, how different buildings are coming along. So basically just am nosy for a good 6 miles before showering and starting work. Best piece of running advice I've received, I think it's listen to your body. And I think the longer I run or the more races I do, I learn something in every race. So it might be something small like, oh wow, I really botched hydration in that one, like I really need to keep an eye on that. Or this one is about mental toughness, like how do you get through those moments? So I think, listening to your body, knowing what you need to do, and really getting those miles in is the biggest thing. Ooh, post-run tradition or treat. I will go to my deck with a cup of coffee and just sit outside. I pretend to stretch, but I really don't like to stretch. I really just sit out there and have a coffee and enjoy myself. Running makes me feel lighter. Awesome.